Alright. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, jeez. I gotta get some copper, baby. I gotta get a terrain manipulator first. Let's see what I gotta do. So, my name is Judah St. Clair, and thank you for tuning into this video. I wanted to try just kind of making a video where I just talk and play No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is actually my favorite video game, and I'm other games have a fair claim to this. You have Pokemon, one of my top video games. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which is like overall probably it holds a very good claim to being my favorite game. But No Man's Sky was one of the games that, or at least one of the more modern games. I just sneezed my microphone off. I don't know if the mic caught it or not, but No Man's Sky was one of the more recent video games that really just fucking it helped calm me. There was a point in, oh my god. Oh my god, those are so cool. Oh, wow. A J Radio Wate. Ah, those are glorious. But, there was a time, where No Man's Sky wasn't as updated. Back when in its first version that was released, it was, my brother had got it, and I was like, oh, that kind of looks lame. And then, you know, a couple updates happened. I think it was at the NXT, the next update where I really just, it clicked with me. I popped it in, and I was like, oh, you know what, I really gotta try this. And I started playing with one of my friends, Marley, who worked with me at a grocery store that was local to our town. It was a chain grocery store in the south called Ingalls. And Marley was a very quiet kid. And you know, I found out that he played PlayStation, so I got his PSN. And when I saw him online one day, I just kind of joined his game. Because you could just join someone's game and, you know, just dick off with them. And I did that. And I remember, like, he really opened up to me while we were playing. At first, he was very quiet about it all. He was super quiet and reserved. But over time, we really made this pretty awesome bond. When it came to No Man's Sky, we really opened up to each other. And we would just have conversations. We would play this shit from like 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. And we would build bases together, explore the universe. If he needed materials, I would get him materials, and vice versa. Marley was a great guy. And well, this is it's a little hard to talk about, honestly. Marley died. It was by his own accord, and it really fucking sucked. But God. So after he died, it really became hard to play this game. A game that had once given me a lot of peace of mind, and you know, it's just one of those chill vibe games that really de-stressed me. It was really hard because I would log on and, you know, I would still see his PSN name, and I knew that I would always see it offline. I would never see it online again, and that was one of the fucking worst things. It was one of the worst feelings. I really cannot. I can't explain that shit. So when he died, I remember them, like, everyone at work kind of mourning him, and it was just something that I really couldn't escape from, because, like, hell, the game that I had once fucking used as an escape was now like a trigger for me. Let me get some of these carbon nanotubes. But it became a little bit of a trigger for me because, like, I don't know, it's just I wouldn't see him again, and that really sucked. But there was a point in time where I eventually was able to play again. And rather than feel upset that I'm not playing with my old friend, I was excited that, you know, I could play on in his memory, because, like, fuck it, if Marley's not here, I want to carry the ghost of Marley throughout my fucking travels. And I want to do this shit one way or the other. And so it became a point where, like, I would... Ooh. It became a point where, you know, I would, you know, take screenshots and kind of just send them to his PSN profile. Like, I know it sounds fucking stupid, and I know it sounds really fucking lame, but that's kind of like what helped. I'm like, if I found something cool, especially with, like, all the updates and everything else coming out with it, I would just send the screenshots to his PSN profile, like, thinking maybe, like, if there's even a small chance for a fucking afterlife, well, he's gonna see it if I post. Oh, hello. Hello, guy. What you sell? Oh. Well, it seems I am not pleased, the Viking warrior. But, so it got to a point to where, like, you know, I would send Marley these, all the cool shit I would find. And that really reignited my love for the game. And now, like, you know, it's just a really fun thing to play. It's one of those games where, like, you can just chill out and not really have any direction if you don't want any direction, but it still offers enough if you want direction. Whoa, what is that? See, like, this shit here, this is cool. I just found a random fucking ship. I want to go see what they want. I want to see what's popping with them. I really need some oxygen.
Technology recharge
Get some oxygen from over here. What I need is those dihydrogen crystals. Hopefully I can find some of those. Wow. Wait, where did the ship go? Did it take off? Oh no. I'm too late. Oh no, I'm not. There it is. I was really sad. I thought that it was somebody that was just fucking traveling. Oh, here's those dihydrogen crystals that I needed. But it's just one of those games you can chill with, and you don't really need any particular direction. It's very much like Minecraft, honestly. And Minecraft was another one of my favorite games. It's just Minecraft didn't scratch the itch that No Man's Sky did. Like I love Minecraft. I love playing it with friends. I love building my houses and decorating. It's just No Man's Sky as a concept just appeals to me personally, because like there's this vast emptiness of space, and this gives you the illusion that you get to explore it all. And I'll admit sometimes it feels a little bit repetitive, but like you also like every once in a while you get or especially at the start of the game. And if you play it for a super long time, it gets repetitive. But honestly, like for me, like it doesn't matter if it's a little repetitive, because like there's fucking people that play crosswords and crossword puzzles. They use the same words and they get repetitive. So it's why am I going to judge a game for being a little bit repetitive? Where like say like some of the trees are just similar, but they're not exactly the same. So it's just one of those things that like, yeah, sometimes you get a world every once in a while that reminds you of another world, but it's not that big of an issue. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's an S-class. There's a lot of shit to fix on it, but still. And it's mine. This shit's mine. Oh, wow. See, it's fucking moments like this. Moments like this where I just find a fucking ship and now it's mine and I have to repair it. But it gives me like a little bit of a goal. Now my goal is to fucking fix this shit. Alright, what is critically hurting this? Hermetic seal. Chromatic metal. Oh. Pulse engine needs fixed. Launch thrusters are great. Deflector shield needs fixed. Okay, hermetic seal.
Product constructed.
On metal plating.
Product constructed. Prepared.
Okay. Can it launch now? Let's get rid of this shit. Yeah, baby, got some nanites. But yeah, that's the story of how No Man's Sky became one of my favorite games, and how it's kind of like tied to my mental health. There's just so much, and I'm glad that I can share, or I'm now open enough to sharing my story and sharing videos. That's honestly like the biggest goal of me sharing my videos and making this content, is so that maybe some, like, you can come vibe, listen to me talk about bullshit nonsense, and we could just fucking play games. And yeah, that's where I'm at.